Hello, and my name is Dennis Feidner. You've heard a couple of these videos, you've heard my voice before. This is a video, and it's going to be a very short video on scheduling and scheduling within Master Builder. It depends, again, if you're a GC or subcontractor to what level of detail you're going to schedule out. We're going to kind of look at this from the GC side, but it can easily be adapted for a subcontractor as well. The first thing we want to look at is a schedule, and here's a schedule. It's a small commercial job that we're doing. We need to get permits, mobilization, all of the tasks that have to be performed and have to be performed on this job to get it built on time and on schedule. If you're familiar with a Gantt chart, each of these tasks are linked to each other, and obviously the windows right here can't be installed till the wall framing is done, and we really can't do some of these other items until the ceiling can't be put in until the drywall is done. What happens, and unless you guys are different than any other contractor, things usually don't go the way we planned. And in this case, we're just going to say that the wall framing is going to take an additional week because of some material shortages or somebody forgot to order the materials. Well, by pulling that out, simply like that, I've now extended the schedule for that item, but all the items that were dependent on that have slid out as well. So if you're familiar with scheduling, you're pretty familiar with that. If not, that's pretty much the premise of scheduling is you tie the items together so you see that when one item slips, what impact it has on others. What Master Builder does, it allows you to apply resources. And so in this case, this is a subcontracted item. This item number 9200 here. So this is who's going to do that in wall electric. It happens to be Samson Electrical. On this item here, we're going to do the wall framing ourselves. And so we're going to assign the employees that have to do that. So we can pull a resource report for a day, for a week, for a future period, so we know what kind of resources are going to be required. So that is how Master Builder works. They're tasks. There's the description of the task, the duration it's going to take to do that, what type of task it is, and then setting what we call predecessors, and that is right here. All this is saying, and I don't want to get into a big lengthy discussion here, is that we can't start item 2000 demolition until item 1900 mobilization is done. And we literally cannot start it until it is finished. And once we set those up, then that schedule's set for that job. Yes, there'll be some slippages, and sometimes we may finish things ahead of schedule, and we'll drag and drop that on the screen. One of the things, if you are a GC, and we all know is very hard to manage, and that is managing our subcontractors. So one of the things that's going to come from this is what we call a subcontract notice. And one of the major reasons for scheduling within Master Builder is because we print out a report that looks like this. What it says is, hey, Mr. Electrical Contractor, based on the schedule that I just updated, because as today is Friday and we updated it this morning based on all the tasks that have been completed, this is where we expect you to be for the next week or 2 weeks, ever how long you want to print this for. Typically 2 weeks is about as far ahead as we like to print. I expect you to be on this job, and this job doing these tasks that we originally told you about. We expect you to move in on this date, and we expect you to be out by this date. This is something that is created from that updated schedule for all of your subcontractors on all of your jobs, and it can be emailed, it could be faxed, or it could be printed and delivered to them on the job site for them to sign that they're going to meet that schedule. These are the things that obviously somebody today is either doing by walkie-talkie, they're doing it by radio, they're leaving messages, getting messages left for them, where it can be automated into the scheduling process. This can be automatically faxed out and returned to us for signature so we know that they're going to be there on time. That limits the phone calls and chasing around only to the ones that did not return the paperwork. Again, I didn't want to spend a lot of time on scheduling because everybody does it a little bit differently, but right there within Master Builder, part of the package is a scheduling which allows you to schedule the projects and apply your resources. There are other reports, I'm not going to print them, but included are as scheduled tasks, a list of our resources that we need. This is a subcontract call sheet, which we just looked at, the actual Gantt chart, and a scheduled cash flow. And so if you used estimating in Master Builder and use the scheduling within Master Builder, it's going to take the task that you identified and the cash flow on each of those jobs and forecast out cash flow by day, week, or month based on your estimate and your schedule within Master Builder. Anyway, that is scheduling in a nutshell. Obviously, if you need more information, we're an 800 number away, 800-659-4600. 5851. We'll do a special demo for you and show you how scheduling may impact how you can get jobs done ahead of schedule and on time. Thank you. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and there are many more to watch. Thank you.